Hello, Springford, and happy Wednesday. I hope this video finds you well. We are 1 month in, just about 1 month in. Anyway, we're about halfway through the quarter, and hopefully it's going well for you and for your children. I think this is the time we really want to check and make sure that we have good routines in place, good morning routines, good afternoon routines. We want to make sure that our homework is getting done in a timely manner, but yet we still find time to let our children be children, right? If there are struggles happening right now, if you're seeing early signs of struggles, this is the time to reach out to the school-based team, make a phone call, send an email to your child's teacher or the school-based team in some way to get some extra support and to find out how at home you can be supporting. It's never too early to get those conversations started now, and we want to continue to foster and build the relationship between the school and the families. Parent-teacher conferences are coming up in November. Let's not wait until then. Let's start being proactive and take care of that right now. Next, I want to talk about is transportation. We know that transportation this year has really been a challenge for us. So I just want to talk a little bit about why that is. First of all, we did a rerouting of all of our buses this year. We did that for a few reasons. One, we knew there were going to be some significant road closures coming up. We knew the Black Rock Road was going to be closed and Main Street in Linfield was going to be closed and is going to be closed for a significant period of time. And we wanted to make sure that we avoided any mid-year rerouting. In addition to that, we last year had several kind of two-tiered runs where the first tier ended at a place that wasn't convenient to get to the beginning of the second tier. So we mitigated some of that because that was sort of wasted time there. And then one of the other issues we're working through is we pretty consistently were short 4 to 5 drivers last year. And we continue, unfortunately, we are continuing to see that trend of driver shortage, not here, not just here, but nationwide as well. So by adjusting those runs and taking off a few of those to deal with the consistent shortage of drivers last year, we felt we were going to have a much more consistent system this year. Unfortunately, the driver shortage continued. We find ourselves short even more drivers this year, above what we were trending last year. And so now our transportation department is working really hard to work through that with the bus company. We're looking at how quickly we can get qualified drivers up and running. We're looking at ways for the bus garage to get some extra support through their partners to see if we can get some extra buses on the road so we can get things back into the range that we are acceptable that are acceptable to Springford. We have a standard in Springford. We want to make sure that we're working hard to achieve that standard. So we ask for your patience as we work through this together. It is a challenging problem, and it's certainly not anything that we want to continue any longer than we absolutely need to. But we do appreciate your emails and you reaching out. That helps us be aware. Lastly, as long as we're sharing resources and having conversations, I feel like Common Sense Media is one of several sources that maybe parents, if they haven't yet done so, maybe want to tap into. It's got a lot on there. The things I want to point out is when it comes to reading books or when it comes to watching movies, when it comes to resources that your children have access to, there's a lot of tips there, a lot of reviews. They give you the kind of parent perspective on what what are the pitfalls or what are the good parts of those types of things. What's also on there is something that we are really working to be more proactive about, and that is digital citizenship and digital safety. Social media is a big world out there that our children are living in, and unfortunately, in many ways, they know it a little better than we know it, but they don't necessarily always have the wisdom to appropriately navigate. So, Common Sense Media is one resource, probably of many, to help parents become more informed and how they can have good conversations with their children to keep them safe whenever they're navigating social media safely. We see that a lot in schools. A lot of some of the issues we deal with in schools somehow have originated on social media in some way, shape, or form. We want to make sure that, again, our children are safe at all times, not just here at school, but also at home and whenever they're out. So again, the school and the team, the school team and the home team working together to do what's best for our children. Other than that, I know there's other resources that are put out in the weekly update that you should take advantage of as well. And we can highlight some of those in the future. But that's all I have for now. I want to wish you all the best week possible. I look forward to seeing you in the next video and have a great day. Thanks.